When his girlfriend is kidnapped by an aging supervillain, Noah and his roommate Cody must unite a team of unorthodox superpowered citizens to not only rescue the girl, but stop the villain's plans of world domination. In Nobody's Hero, the latest novel from your boy Crypto Comics and the Lost Library. Available right now in digital and print form on Amazon.com.
Hello, all you Ultraholics in Webtown. Welcome back to another installment of Marvelous Malibu March. This is the Ultraforce. And the Ultraforce was so popular it even had its own cartoon. Well, it only ran for, I believe, 13 episodes before they shut it down, and the toy line that they built around it was just, put on the clearance aisle. Very, very disappointing. Very unfortunate. This is actually remarkably good for the first 6 issues, which are the only issues I've read. And strangely enough, the first issue is the weakest of all these issues. This is kind of okay. In the hills of Alabama sits the Rio Stone Military Arsenal. Or should we say, it used to. Something hit it hard, all right. Let's do a perimeter sweep. Green Leader, we got a problem here. We're pulling up full power, but we're dropping. Flap down, throttles open. No lift, bail, bail, bail. Oh, dear God. What happened? Everything was working, but something pulled us. No, it's still pulling me. It's pulling me. Back's not broken. I feel the pain in my legs. Then why can't I get up? Why do I feel so heavy? You thought your little flying toys would stop me? You thought your mastery of light and air made you invincible? And no creatures of the dark hidden places could possibly beat you. Now feel the weight. Feel what we feel. The weight of the core of the earth. The weight of eons of darkness. The age of light and air is done. Prepare for a new age. The age of Attalon. Attalon is the villain. We get introduced to all the characters here. Hardcase and Pix, and my favorite is Ghoul. Ghoul is the best. Prototype gets in there, and he's a jerk, and Prime doesn't really care for him anyways. And we got Contrary, who barely wears anything. And Topaz shows up out of nowhere. We've seen her in some Mantra comics. And this is just trying to set up the team. And they're barely touching on the plot, which this is the plot right here, and this giant bomb that Attalon has. King Attalon, did you hear? The air people are coming. Raise the barriers. No, let them come. He's ready for war. If I am beaten, then fly to me quickly and put a swift end to my misery. So you have this first encounter here. Takes him out pretty easily. But really, this comic book is going to get good. Then set up the team, okay? You got the team set up, right? We got it. Okay. Oh, more Mortal Kombat 2. Wow. We got friendships in here, huh? Yeah, look at that. Friendships. What's really good is as this continues on, he quits the team, right off the bat. Why? I have the newsstand edition, which sucks because it's on newsprint. And this is the direct edition, so you get the beautiful glossy paper. This came out in October. This one, the Ultraverse debuted in September of '94. It was promoted. We talked about it previously in a video featuring the 2 Wizard insert mini comics from Wizard the Guide to Comics. They do these little mini comics and insert them. I'm loving that right there automatically. And I know you're happy to see William Jefferson Clinton. Yes, sir. 42nd President of the United States. Billy D. Williams here. Look at this. Bob Dole makes an appearance in this one. And so they use the real president, real politicians. He's in it deep. And as you can see, very thoroughly written by Jerry Jones. And the artwork by George Perez is as equally as impressive as the writing, which is extensive, and it makes it kind of difficult to really go through with you. The same thing kind of happened when I did that review of She a month or so ago, where it's just like the plot is so detailed that it's really difficult to, just take a few pages and read it to you because it keeps going. And it's all about this feud with Adelon and, of course, the interpersonal issues that this team has with each other. But it's well written, and as it goes on, George Perez just keeps, his artwork just keeps getting more and more detailed. Look at this. He raises a whole castle out of the sea. It's unbelievable. Look at this. This is putting in some serious work for the Ultraverse. This is commitment. Look at the amount of detail here. Holy cannoli. This guy renders and then renders again. It's just remarkable. This is amazing. And you can just tell by looking at the pictures exactly what the plot is here. And Ghoul sees her dying. This is Pix. He sees her turning into a zombie of her own right. He's great. And so they're going into action. There you go, right? Why not? Yippee-ki-yay. Each panel has so much incredible detail. It makes me wonder, how long did George Perez spend drawing this comic book? Did he take an entire year to draw these 6 issues? Because he really put a lot of care into this, and it's evident. Clearly evident. Unbelievable. Oh, it's hammer time. The mighty Thor. This is like the ad that made me not want to collect comic books anymore right here. I hate this face, and I want to know who it's based on. Because it's clearly based on a person, because that's not what Thor looks like at all. It's so stupid. Ugh, hate it. Holy crap, but I love this. An entire underground civilization Adelon has been, in charge of for a long time. Amazing. See, as I said, as you go on through this series, the artwork just gets more and more detailed. Look at this. Look at all the faces get drawn in there and the reflections. Just remarkable. Remarkable. Wow. And this goes on. This goes on for, Pix's Last Stand. Will she die? You have to find out. You got to pick it up on your own. Issue 6, of course, is the final confrontation. And I'm not sure if Jerry Jones and George Perez continued to write Ultraforce after this, because I'm only up to issue 6 myself. And I just knew that this was the right place for us to end as we get closer to the God Wheel. And we will be back to talk about the Ultraforce some more, because this really intrigued me. I was ready to take a dump all over this. And the more I got into it, the better. Look at that. Unbelievable. I mean, do I need to tell you any more of a reason to buy this book? And you get this awesome Candyman ad right here. Farewell to the flesh. That new movie looks dope. Death. A plague of death. An orgy of death. People dropping from some weird microbe the surface of the earth never saw before. People killed in riots, in panics, in anti-panic police actions. End of the world cultists killed by people who don't want to think about it. Cultists killing each other to spare them the pain. And Adelon hasn't even unleashed his bombs yet. Why do I have to see it? Did he just describe, the last 2 years in America? I think he did. Pretty sure he did. Just clear the slate. Clear the slate. Look at this. This is one of the most impressive comic books I've ever seen. The president shows up again, Bill Clinton. I could just marvel at these pictures all day. Good thing it's Marvelous Malibu March, huh? We'll get to it. Don't worry, we'll get there. I know you're excited about that one. Avengers, History in the Breaking. I don't know what this is, but it intrigues me, to be honest with you. Very intriguing. But my goodness, George Perez is just unbelievable. I just want to leave it right here for all you beautiful people. Let you know what's going on here. This is the Ultraverse. This is a series you may be interested in if you like superheroes, if you like team books, if you like absolutely engrossing art that you can study for an hour each page. And you don't even have to turn the page. You could just look at this for today. I just noticed like the skull on the inside there. I was used to the orange skull here, but he's got another one that's actually drawn in there. Unbelievable. Police attacking people. The end is near. People protesting. Wow, this is the Ultraforce, and you didn't think this was going to be interesting either, I'm sure, when you first tuned in, if you weren't already aware of how good the Ultraforce was. So this is a big surprise here on Marvelous Malibu March on Crypto Comics. First 6 issues of the Ultraforce, a great superhero story with just the most mesmerizing art you're going to be able to find. I highly recommend this one. I highly recommend this one. Kudos to the Ultraverse for putting out something good. We had a couple misses. That's for sure. Nightman. Mantra, look good, but Wrath? Come on. Freaks? Don't make me laugh. Sludge? I know some of you like the sludge, but come on. Well, Ultraforce, yeah, this, I would like to see George Perez draw Firearm, to be honest, because you guys know that's my favorite. But this is something else. So, hey, if you want another story that's absolutely engaging and engrossing, filled with superhero action, check out my brand new book. It's a superhero book, not a comic book, just a regular book that you read. It's called Nobody's Hero. It's available in digital and print form right now on Amazon.com. While you're there, pick up my last book. It's called The Young Barbarians. That's a fantasy adventure. Guaranteed you'll enjoy both of them. I try to cater them just so all you Kryptonites. So I think it'll be a great purchasing decision. If you do pick them up, please give me a review on the book. I need all the good reviews I can get. Really appreciate it. And I really appreciate each and every one of you beautiful people out there in Webtown. I will be back with another totally awesome comic book review. If you liked this one, please hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, hit that ding dong for notifications. Dive into those back issue bins. Check out the Malibu Ultraverse playlist. Check out the Image Comics playlist. Check out all the playlists here at Crypto Comics, and I will see you all later. Peace.